Best Aesop quotes which are highly useful and make you think. Every truth has two sides. It is as well to look at both, before we commit ourselves to either. Do not count your chickens before they are hatched. We hang the petty thieves and appoint the great ones to public office. A doubtful friend is worse than a certain enemy. Let a man be one thing or the other, and we then know how to meet him. The smaller the mind, the greater the conceit. The little reed, bending to the force of the wind, soon stood upright again when the storm had passed over. It is not only fine feathers that make fine birds. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Those who voluntarily put power into the hands of a tyrant must not wonder if it be at last turned against themselves. The unhappy derive comfort from the misfortunes of others. It is easy to be brave from a safe distance. An oak and a reed were arguing about their strength. When a strong wind came up, the reed avoided being uprooted by bending and leaning with the gusts of wind. But the oak stood firm and was torn up by the roots. Facts speak plainer than words. The tyrant will always find a pretext for his tyranny. It is one thing to say that something should be done, but quite a different matter to do it. Gratitude is the sign of noble souls. In serving the wicked, expect no reward, and be thankful if you escape injury for your pains. Better to starve free than be a fat slave. The level of our success is limited only by our imagination, and no act of kindness, however small, is ever wasted. Those who cry the loudest are not always the ones who are hurt the most. Vices are their own punishment. Don't let your special character and values, the secret that you know and no one else does, the truth, don't let that get swallowed up by the great chewing complacency. We should look to the mind, and not to the outward appearance. Adversity tests the sincerity of friends. Liars often set their own traps. The haft of the arrow had been feathered with one of the eagle's own lures. We often give our enemies the means of our own destruction. Betray a friend, and you'll often find you have ruined yourself. Please all, and you will please none. The greatest kindness will not bind the ungrateful. There are many statues of men slaying lions, but if only the lions were sculptors, there might be quite a different set of statues. He that is discontented in one place will seldom be happy in another. Appearances often are deceiving. You can fool people some of the time, but you can't fool them all of the time. Beware lest you lose the substance by grasping at the shadow. Injuries may be forgiven, but not forgotten. Affairs are easier of entrance than of exit, and it is but common prudence to see our way out before we venture in. Persuasion is often more effectual than force. I thought these grapes were ripe, but I see now they are quite sour. If you liked the quotes, let us know in the comments which one is the most relevant these days. Your opinion is very important to us. And if you know someone to whom this video will be useful, then share it with the person to help. And, of course, if you liked the video, then don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more videos.